I cannot tell if this is working. Oh, look at that. It's working. Hi. Okay. So this is my first live. I just got the baby to sleep. I switched mostly to formula, so you know her stomach's like a little upset, so she wasn't very happy. I did a live, like a few of them on Twitch yesterday, just to kind of, get my nerves out of the way. We'll see if that helped or not. So I'm Amanda, or Twisted Sushi. I like using the Beyond Lemuria deck for chakra readings. And I have my rune deck here. If you, Mary, or anyone else that I, for some reason, can't see, want a chakra reading, let me know. Otherwise, I'm going to start with a collective just to see. And if the baby wakes up or if there's like a ton of noise, then I'm going to just go. This is just a test. It's late at night. So we'll see. And my tripod thing is very bouncy. So anytime I click on the screen, it's going to be really bouncy. Yeah, like I want to put up a banner, but oh, here we go. Oop. All right, so okay. Okay. Yay. All right, so we'll do 3 then. We'll see which 3 chakras you should focus on right now. And then we'll see why. Okay. Ooh, okay, Earth Star Chakra. So maybe you want to get to know, your history, your bloodline, grounding. But okay, we'll see. But this is below your feet. It's really important when you don't feel like you're at home. Like if you don't feel like you belong, a lot of people have issues with that chakra. Okay, heart chakra. And it was reversed. We'll see why. You might have some heartburn or asthma or trouble connecting others. Soul Star chakra, which has popped up a lot in my readings. Merging with the divine. So your higher self, obviously has messages for you. Oh, let me look at the chat. Oh, a skunk. Well, okay. Skunks aren't all that bad. I'm sitting in my room and my cat just tried to walk on my baby. Okay. I'm not even sure what all you can see because I wanted the screen be a different shape and it wouldn't be. So Earth Star Chakra. And this says initiation. Really pretty. So maybe you're even awakening some ancestral magic, you know? Well, we'll see. Soul Star Chakra. Okay. Oh, okay. So this is for your Earth Star Chakra. So I mean, if you wanna, you're on your porch. If you wanna like put your hands on the ground below your feet, you know, that might even help. And just listen. Take time to ground. Play the drum or listen to drumming. YouTube has like awesome drumming videos. Okay, so usually this is a very good sign. I have a tattoo of it. It's new dawn, sunrise, opening, creative energy. So your Earth Star has a lot of creativity in it, you know. Um, but maybe something's just kind of blocking you a little bit. I hope this makes sense. It is. She has a brand new one out. You know, the dawn of the golden age. But it's like $40, which is a lot for me. Okay. Ooh. Okay, heart chakra. The unknowable. So this is the rune Weird, I believe. That's how I say it at least. It's the blank one, the newest addition to the Futhark runes, you know, and so it's up to you to decide how you feel. Like your heart was reversed, is what I got at least. So it's just up to you how you feel. If you want to be heart centered, you're very easily capable. Um, but this also represents how it's a portal. You know, your heart's a portal for your psychic abilities. Okay. Oh, and so this is one I got in a collective reading as well. You can use this rune, you know, for safe travel. So like an inner journey. You might be kind of lost in the clouds. I don't know. That makes me really sad for some reason. Oh, well, you know, I used to smoke a lot of marijuana, but yeah, that like it made me so paranoid. It made me really lost in my own head, kind of like these clouds. In my collective reading, there was a lot of water that would help us, and I also got the soul star in the collective reading. But if you want to bring water into your mind and refresh your mind, as if like the mountain peaks are your higher chakras, you know, put your feet in water too. Would be good with the Earth Star grounding as well. Drink a lot of water, can bring clarity and bring in your higher self even more without the marijuana. Like you don't need, I mean, you can have some crazy experiences with marijuana, but you don't need it. Okay, so does this make sense? Do you want more cards? I just keep shuffling. I can't hear myself or anything. I'm gonna pull. I don't know. I'm gonna pull more. Okay, this is a really good one for your Earth Star chakra. Like self-respect. It's the root of, the holy home. It can mean grandmother, sacred land, inheritance. So, I mean, inheritance goes along with seeking magic in your own bloodline. Um, Sorry, I don't know if you're still here or not. My thing messed up. Oh, okay. Growth for your heart. Focus on the emerald. Wear like a green necklace if you can. This is mountains. This is like, if you look at it this way, it kind of looks like breasts, which sounds weird, but that might help you remember the rune itself. It's for Mother Nature. I think these are birch trees, which are really protective and have Archangel Michael energy, which kind of matches the background too, the blue. So if you, yeah, just picture like your heart as a leaf unfurling, like once a week. Not to give any like medical advice or anything, but if people are like, if you're under a lot of stress, that might help. Okay, I'm gonna do one more for Soul Star. Thank you. I hope this is okay. This is my first live with anyone watching it. Constraint for Soul Star. I don't know. Are you under stress? I don't want to get too personal, but yeah, like to me, okay, I'll show you. So it goes, hold on. It goes from here up to here and then back down. As if there's a log you have to jump over to get to your goal or your joy, and for your soul star. So maybe it's like a mental hurdle. I think it's your heart, but I don't want to, that's up to you to decide. These are just the cards. He's happy about that movie. Oh, what about that? Two adult children. Well, yeah, I can't even like envision my baby that far ahead. She's gonna be 3 months on the 30th. Thank you, Tom. Um, and to me, she looks so big. But then, like, I see other people holding her. Hold on, little Lucky. And she's like so small, and I don't know. It's like I'm stuck in this time loop, which I'm sure happens to every mom. But like everything's a mess. um, yeah. But thank you for being here. Again, I hope this makes sense. If you want another reading or if you want to go, that's okay too. I wonder how to like share this on my own page. I don't, that doesn't make sense. Yeah. Thank you for letting me do that. Yeah, I know. And that's part of, the divine feminine too, is like the messiness and like we're just a bunch of vines growing up toward the sun. And our babies are flowers. Like it's all gonna be messy but beautiful. Good night. Well, I'm gonna do a collective reading. And thank you to anyone who watches the playback. Yesterday we got Soul Star chakra to focus on, the Earth Star, just like Mary's reading, and the third eye, and the throat chakra. So I'm gonna just pull one card. The Soul Star, of course. Everything right now is about unlocking our true self, bringing in our divinity. That's our priority. Boundaries. Crown chakra. I think of like headaches, actually. I think of fogginess and headaches. So it's more of a symptom. But basically, you just won't want any part of anything if it doesn't enrich us. This is the rune of magic, initiation, forward force, hidden knowledge, and Thor's rune, gateway. So if there's any drama, any pain, just think of we're heading up this hill to the gateway to our divine selves. But anything that's taking us off course, we're just going over here for a little bit, little detour, and then we'll come back. What shows that our stressors right now are temporary. We will reach our goals, whatever they are, and it'll lead to wholeness. Yay! It'll lead to the sun. This one too, it's not an easy trip. We're trekking up the mountain and we have all this to navigate, all the sideways motion, and then we get to go up again. So it's the rune of success and of hard work though. I got this one as well yesterday. Isa, the standstill. But even in winter, nothing is actually still. Like you might feel frozen in winter, but a lot is happening underneath the snow. So again, we might feel clouded, have headaches, might be arguments with people. But I think mostly people are keeping to themselves and nurturing their soul right now. Okay, so that's it for the collective message. So, a bit of an uphill battle, but success with hard work. Any stress that takes us away from our divinity is just temporary. We might be over here on our little trip up to our higher selves, but that's okay. We're unlocking some deep magic within us while we take some time out. I'm going to do a reading on one of my favorite topics since no one's watching anyways. Fertility, creativity, divine feminine. Okay, for the collective. The anointed. Answer the call, leadership, empowerment, and soul gift. Yeah, which goes along with the chakra reading I just did for the collective. Answer the call, empowerment, soul gifts. And pull a couple more. I also think of, we're being our own leader. I just got the message the other day how we used to be owned by our husbands. Like, I've heard this before, but it didn't really click. So you just want to remind yourself, no one owns you. Yeah. And we're making it up to our grandmothers right now. And I do keep getting the grandmother rune. So I feel like we need to, take the advice from our freaking grandmas right now. Integration, embodiment, grounded action. Plant yourself here. This looks like a rune as well. The rune of partnership, sex magic, actually. I think it gets the attention of the angels and spirit guides. So I wonder how that would affect our lower chakras if we use that rune, like below us when we meditate, or draw it on our feet, if that would help at all. That's interesting. Open. Say yes, expand through extremes, and trust life. This reminds me of singing. Like, okay, so not to talk about the runes too much, but this is a rune right here, which is the rune of opening, creativity, fire. So that's interesting. And so the fact that it's at her throat chakra, like there's something we need to say or stand up for ourselves as well, to open our throat chakra, to lead us to our divine self. My collective message yesterday was all about poetry, the sacral chakra. Um, Writing, singing, art, and that's how our divine self is going to speak to us right now, is through our sacral chakra and our throat chakras, if that makes sense. I keep paying attention to how many viewers, just because I'm confused. Because I've got my tablet open to watch the chat. Anyway. Okay, so what can help bring our divine feminine into balance with chakra? The higher heart, which makes sense, allowing joy. So instead of the heart chakra is more interpersonal, I feel. The higher heart chakra is like that feeling of connectedness and joy mixed together. Like you're whole, you have a purpose, you can have fun, you can let go. This is right above the heart chakra, below the throat chakra. Maybe wear or place a pink crystal right there, like right before you go to bed or when you wake up in the morning. Protection, we are protected, but this also means friendship. This rune is very common in trees, which is funny when you think about it, because trees are our friend, and trees help protect. Is there anything holding the divine feminine back from reaching her highest potential? The Four of Cups, yearning, disillusion, and boredom. I don't think we know where to put our energy sometimes. We don't know what we want. We sit there kind of sulking, bored, because our higher heart chakra is closed off. We're not letting ourselves have fun because we're caught up in not really stress, but what do we do? There's too many choices. I got the Five of Swords, conflict and loss. But also, this is the card that reminds me of, the Tree of Life and healing. So even though it's a sad card, there's still faith. Page of Pentacles, talent, money, skill, and I like how her hair is two different colors, so it's like either we're trying to balance, we don't know what to give. Like, do we give our full selves to our projects, to this project? Do we save our energy? If we save our energy, what do we save it for? And if you're watching this on playback, I do keep talking to my cat. Hello. Get your food, please. Go get your num-nums. Hold on. I'll put these rose card balloons. They're more specific to the Divine Feminine. That's my roommate's baby in the background. She's tired. Okay, so what chakra can help us decide on these creative matters? Oh, oh. Solar plexus. Sorry about that. Anyway, so not doubting ourselves, getting enough sunlight, getting enough yellow foods, lemon, trusting ourselves as branches of source, trusting that we'll find the right path. But also having the willpower to do what's right, like you know what you should do, but you sit on the couch eating Cheetos instead. It's not gonna get you anywhere. It's not gonna get you out of your funk. In the higher heart again, allowing but also there's a lot of movement. You know, the hummingbirds. I mean, I think it's proven that they sit still, but it's not like we see that. So they're always on the move. And I just thought of like a river too. Trusting that our day-to-day lives is the river. You know, we don't need to go off and start a new life. We need to appreciate the lives we have. Like this is the life that we can make changes to daily. Small steps. And that'll get us where we want to go. Probably gonna go soon. My baby made a noise right when I said that. That's funny. I don't know. I was thinking this could be kind of like a podcast kind of thing eventually, where I do all kinds of stuff. Let's see if I can get an elemental message to close us out. So I think my husband probably wants to come to bed, and I told him to stay awake. So let's see. And if nothing comes from the cards, then that just means the time's not right. But I can take the card at face value. If that makes sense. The Wizard of the Woods. Focus. I think that goes along with what I was saying for the Divine Feminine. And I see a bunch of little trails in the forest, some man-made, some not. And you have this old map. And it's kind of like a psychic message where it can be unclear and you have to kind of like lock onto the energy. And that's what we need to do right now with our goals. When they get unclear and cloudy, like the crown chakra card, have respect for our goals because they are divine. So focus on them with that respect. Rainbow waterfalls, miracles. Yeah. And it's not as if you're standing here, the rainbow's going to be there the whole time, or the butterfly. It's like you're walking along that path And this is what it leads to, just at the right time, to see the pretty rainbow in the waterfall. When you follow the butterflies, get one more card, and then I'm going to go. Wood nymphs, beauty. Yeah, so I think of whatever hemisphere you're in. You know, whether it's freaking blazing hot like US, or if it's fall. Yeah, or winter. I don't know. I live in the US, so um, there's tons of beauty to behold right now. There's beauty in these different paths, in your own path. Um, Even when things get cloudy, remember how beautiful life is. And those look like lotuses too, which say, you know, things might get hard, but we'll get there. Same with the rainbow waterfall. It can be a long path, like the, I'm trying to find the room again. There's the path to wholeness. Uphill battle and all of these decisions along the way, but we still get there. It's still a card of success. Just take some hard work. And I think I'm gonna go. I might be right back. I'm not sure. But thank you for watching. Have a good night. Have a safe 4th of July. Try and do better the next year environmentally. Okay, bye.